Hi, my scrappy friends. Welcome to the SpiegelMom Scraps channel. This is Hannah with you today. You just seen me do some spraying with some vibes on that doily, and I'm going to be using that, but I actually added some gold blings to it earlier, so you didn't see that part. But so I also had started this and I thought I was sharing it. I did a little bit of paint on that cardstock, that wood grain, and then I did some splatters with a dauber that had some acrotones in it with so it had yellow, green, and white acrotones to make a mint color. And then I took a little bit of fluid airbrush medium from Liquitex, and that just makes it really, it thins it out. And then with the dauber, you just plunge it, like you hit it down on your paper, and it gets this really cool splat. I will say you do have to be careful because it's going to splatter anything around. I have a shelf that now has mint splatters on it. I'm also using some of that blue paint that you've seen with just some just modeling paste. So I would have used some Dazzlers if had been thinking about it ahead of time. Like, I wasn't planning on actually using the modeling paste at the beginning when I started this, because I was really wanting just the color of the paint. And as I got going, so I just took some acrotones and I took some navy and some of the aqua teal blue and some white, and I mixed it till I got that blue color that I was looking for. And yeah, but it was just too thin. Acrylic paint really, even if you have a heavy body, it's really putting it through a stencil isn't the best idea. So it's not going to hold its shape unless you use like a dauber or something, and then it does work. Yeah, so there's that doily, as you can see, with it just has a little bit of the blings just dripped on there. I thought it was going to look a little bit better, but that's okay because just a little bit peeks out and it's perfect that way. And you just see a little bit. So those cork stars are stars that used to be in the store. They're not there any longer, but if you have them in your stash, one way that you can use it is just by adding some of the blings to over top of it, or even the metallics of the little Shimmerz pots. You can just paint over the cork. The cork holds it really well and lends to a really fun look. So yeah, I thought I'd share that and show those. And I'm just looking through my ephemera. I am using the Maggie Holmes Flourish ephemera. I don't have any of the papers yet, but except for the exclusive papers that were part of um, scrapbook.com. I purchased this, just a couple of things to hold me over until I can get the rest of the collection. And it's gorgeous, and it works so well with these colors. That's the one thing I love about Shimmerz, is there are so many different colors, and Jody carries quite a bit of a variety of colors. So definitely take a look in and see what she has. She has a lot of the newer colors, for some of the newer colors from the vibes too, and they're just super fun to play with. Like I said, I use that doily. So I'm using these little flower piece that were from a manual die set from Maya Road. So yeah, they're really fun, and they're gonna add some interest to my layout and some dimension too. And it just was really fun. This was super fun to just layer. I really love how it turned out. And those pictures are pictures of me using Snapchat, because I mean, what, yeah, what 2018 layout wouldn't be complete without, or 17, with some kind of Snapchat filter layer, like photo layout, right? I mean, it's like the thing. And I got Snapchat, and so sometimes I use it, and I find it really fun when I find the ones with the, like, cats or the ears, and then I'll change my voice and I think that's like really fun. I don't know why. It's that part of us that still wants to hold on to our youth, I think, right? So anyway, I thought it would be fun to document that I finally got it. And I'm just going to add just bits and pieces. I just really was just trying to have fun with this layout, make it nice, some texture and some fun. And I love that little bow. It just matches really well with the green that I used earlier with the dauber. And yeah, so in a minute you're going to see me pull out my sequins, and I am using Authentic You. Oh, these are so much fun. They're so pretty. These are one of the newer releases, so for March, and I believe they're for March. I probably wasn't supposed to use them yet. Oops. It's just you get the new packs, the sequins. It's so hard not to use, guys. They're so hard not to use. So in a minute you're gonna start seeing me just do something a little bit different. So after being on SpiegelMom Scraps design team for 2 years now, or just about 2 years, sometimes it's hard not to just go back to the, oh, just spread, layouts, sequins on the layout, which they absolutely look gorgeous that way too. And that's my favorite way to use them for sure. But like sometimes it's just fun to do something different. So I had these little safety pins from Maya Road, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun if I had them dangling kind of like earrings, right? From some of the elements on the layout. So I'm just taking some of these and I'm putting them on through the safety pin, and then I'm going to add the safety pin in some different areas. I'm kind of looking here where I want to put it. I wanted to put it down near there, but I just didn't think it would hang off right. So I ended up putting it on part of that frame. It doesn't hang it off down as much as I would like, and I really had to use my paper piercer to get a decent sized hole, but in the end, I mean, it looks okay. It's not like the best. Probably if I had thought about it way ahead of time and really figured out that I wanted to do this. This was the spur of the moment. Like, hey, I want to do something cool, and I seen them and I was like, let's try this. So sometimes doing something new pays off because this looks really fun. And then I just sprinkled some around layout, because who doesn't want more sequins around the layout? I mean, these colors are perfect for this collection. I'm trying to remember what other collections they'll work for, but I mean, these are just the colors are hot colors that are right now, and I love that there's stars in there, and there's these little gold rings that are really fun. So definitely check those out. Definitely, if you head over to the store, use my code Hannah15, and I will see you guys later. Have a great scrappy week. Bye.